What is up, y'all? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today's video is brought to you by 7-Eleven. I just did a Doordash order at McDonald's, and the order was $8 to go 7 miles. And when I went in there, the manager said, "This order has been sitting here for 45 minutes," which already let me know the $8 is probably all base pay. You know what I'm saying? But it made me wonder why these customers don't tip. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. For starters, like on DoorDash, they do the whole thing where they increase the base pay, which is, gonna prompt some customers to be like, whatever. DoorDash is basically saying, if you don't tip, we'll tip for you, which is an interesting concept that they decided to do that. But another reason why, like back in the day in the 90s, right, when you placed a delivery for order, like at the local pizza place, it was kind of like an unspoken, like unwritten rule that if you didn't tip, your name, phone number, your address was added to a database, right? If you're a bad tipper, then what do you call it? Of course, maybe your name will be on there. Maybe they'll mess with your food. Maybe, they'll do something that you don't want them to do. So you tip. It was kind of like bartering, like a hostage situation. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, that's kind of how it was. So that was your local place. You didn't want to be banned. You didn't want to be barred. You didn't want to have a bad relationship with your local place, right? So, you would tip. And that's how you would build a good relationship with them. In other words, a pizza delivery man would put a gun to your pizza and be like, give me the money or I'll pull the trigger. And you as a customer are like, oh, don't pull the trigger, here's some money. Right? But now in 2022, there's gig economy, right? You can place an order on one of these gig economy apps 10 days in a row, and you might get 10 different drivers. There's no connection. They don't have a connection to you. You don't have a connection to them. They've added anonymity, right? And it's like that saying, give a man a mask and he'll show you his real face. That's basically what's occurred. Now, how can we remedy this? I mean, I don't know. Maybe how they have Google reviews? Maybe if someone from a certain address or a certain name pops up on the DoorDash app, there can be previous reviews from previous drivers on there. But, I mean, I know they're not going to implement that. But anyways, I just think that's the reason why these customers don't tip. Because they're probably never going to see you again. They have no connection to you. If it was like back in the day where they knew to act right because they were going to see you again, things would be different. But that's my opinion. I think that's why these customers are not tipping.